get it started. Keep making this music, don't get these records charted. Just living for the village and my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mama and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I'm in these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. Island and it's sliding cause it's all okay. Fit up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made a play. I ain't begging for this pity, I don't need no way. Listen, hustlers holiday. We'll go get it there. Probably tucked off somewhere off the map.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Look at Utah. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Cleveland, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, Carter out there with Wagner. Then there's Robin Lopez. And there's Fultz. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Now here is Harris. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. At the elbow, Fultz over Allen. Fultz, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. The pass to Garland. Five on the clock. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Carter outside. And the call on the shot that sends it to the line. That one on Mobley.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. Carter hits them both. Now Garland. 23 points his last outing. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
It's good.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged and pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Gary Harris. Allen left side. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. And he makes good on the layup.
Exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Harris passes to Carter. Fultz against Garland. Back to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Fultz. And he just worked New York in that last game. Pass to Wagner from past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Carter against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Over Carter. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Wagner, that's it. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. To the middle. Fultz against Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fultz, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And it's Love penetrating. And Garland has it in the corner. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And it's Love getting it to go.
And you are going to pay every time you don't box out Love. He has a real nose for coming up with those offensive putbacks.
And then Carter with the double.
And he can time his passes perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Garland attacking. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Garland against Fultz. To the inside and stolen by Love. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the dish to Okoro. Here's Allen. He can't get that one to fall. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Plays it up and banks it in. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Garland against Fultz. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Misses from short range. Orlando trailing here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harris. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Wagner. He kicks it to Fultz. And a miss there on the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Colin Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Okoro. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Sexton. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Sexton finds Love. Misses the 3. The Magic trail by 3. And there's the drive. And it's Suggs missing. Now, here's Okoro. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jalen Suggs, his first team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Magic trail by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Count it.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Anthony against Sexton. Anthony dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Sexton after the Magic pick up 2. Allen inside. He's against Bamba. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Here's Anthony. The feed to Bamba. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
A 3. Nailed from three-point land. Okoro's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Cavs. Anthony taking his time here. And the pass to Wagner. Bamba in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And finished off by Wagner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the Magic pick up 2. Good work there as it goes.
Really starting to find themselves now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
The Magic trail by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the chance ball.
Gary Harris proving how incredible he can be at throwing it down.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Goes up and lays it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:53 left in the first half. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Sexton the pass to Allen. Okoro with it. Allen at the screen for Okoro. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now, here's Mobley. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Anthony, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at it, get to the rack.
Now, here's Rozier. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Okoro shot is off.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Anthony. Suggs with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the wing on the left. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Cavaliers are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now, here's Mobley. Guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Garland over Fultz, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And these players have it going. Kenny, were you ever player of the week?
Yes, actually, my first season in Houston, I was NBA Player of the Week.
Was that W-E-E-K or W-E-A-K?
Very not funny of me. How about you, Shaq? Have you ever been Player of the Week?
Yeah, once, twice per year.
Ho-ho. And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. We've got Harris, Carter out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Wagner, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. This is out there for Orlando.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here's Harris. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. To the paint. Here's Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. tough as they come.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Yeah, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And that one falls for Cook. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, here's Mobley. No good that time. Good work defensively by Cook. Fultz with the ball. Garland picks him up. And then Carter with the jam.
I really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Okoro. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Okoro's got 12 points in the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And stolen by Mobley. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Dishes to Allen. Kicks it to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Harris on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Go.
Lopez with the steal. Floats one. Harris's shot is off. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Harris against Allen. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Osman's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Passes it to Fultz. Over Garland. And there's Fultz on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Fultz.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Wagner. He feeds it to Lopez. That one misses. Now, Okoro. 12 points for him. Harris on the double team. Okoro with it. Lopez is there. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Lopez with the steal. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Garland against Fultz. Tries again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 6.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Lopez, a screen on Garland. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. Okoro shot is off. Orlando leading. And here's Wagner, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Carter Jr. has the talent to take over games, showing you how dangerous he can be right now.
Garland looking it over. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Magic leading by 3. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okoro passes to Osman. Here's Mobley, defended by Carter. Mobley kicks to Osman. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Now, here's Fultz. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at clutch time.
For the Cavaliers, Miles check in for Mobley. Colin Sexton comes in for Okoro. And Thomas subbed in for Garland.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Markelle Fultz. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Fultz.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
Now, here's Thomas. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Feeds it to Sexton. Pass it out. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Coming on the floor for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas, good.
So much more confident doing this now than he was earlier in his career. IT showing the range.
Anthony drawing the double team. It's tipped. It is now to Bamba. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner passes to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, the more he makes this shot, the better his offensive game becomes. And I think Wendell Carter Jr. is ready to take that next step in his game.
Sexton dishes to Thomas. Over Anthony. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for the Orlando Magic. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Magic leading by 5. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Colin Sexton is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Allen in at the pivot, manning the middle. Fultz, no good. Oakland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Wallace with it. Bamba picks him up. Allen against Carter. Allen passes to Osman. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now, here's Wagner. Rozier defending. And there's the pass to Anthony. Over Rozier. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Allen. Love outside. Passes it to Osman. Over Fultz. And it's Osman missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Down low, Fultz. And finished up by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rozier looking around. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Fultz. Again, the Magic score.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans for 407.
Thomas. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Rozier. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. The feed now to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Allen after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Garland. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Allen.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
That sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And so Fultz nails them both. Here's Rozier. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Now, here's Rozier. High post Allen. Rozier kicks to Garland. This one for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here's Garland. And he banks in the lane.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Orlando leading by 11. Fultz with the ball. Out to Carter. Back to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball. And the jump by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
2 minutes.
There's Garland. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. The 11-footer. He can't hit that top. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. He dishes it to Love. And it's Orlando with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And the jump by Bamba.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he gets it to go.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Orlando leading by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Orlando.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they've taken the first 2 from them, you can just sense how this one was going to go.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Markelle Fultz.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
That's good from Fultz on the assist by Anthony.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now Anthony. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the
Magic ball. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. At the line for one.
What's up?
That free throw good from Anthony.
Unblockable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to bring it home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
Take that nowhere.